This is your AFN Misawa News Break.
I'm Lieutenant Samantha Morrison. I'm from Jacksonville, Florida. I grew up in a family of 9. I'm the oldest. My uncle was a Green Beret and I really looked up to him. So that made me want to somehow join the military. And he said, do not join the Army. So I did apply to the Naval Academy and the Air Force Academy, hoping I would get into one. Initially I wanted to fly, so I figured that would be my best option. And Colorado is the best place to live in the States, in my opinion. So I couldn't lose by picking the Air Force. So I started racing Ironmans in college. I did my first half Ironman when I was 14 or 15 because my dad told me I couldn't do it. So I went and got a bike from Goodwill and I did it to prove him wrong. My first assignment was Seymour Johnson. After that, I got accepted into the World Class Athlete program for triathlon. So I was able to compete as a professional triathlete for 2 years, and I trained out of the Olympic Training Center in Colorado Springs, which was awesome. Took me all over the world. I got to race in Taiwan, Thailand. I raced in the World Championships in Hawaii 3 times. I was able to win that a couple times. And then I got hit by a car. That kind of stunted the role I was on the triathlon career. So instead of sitting on my couch, I wanted to get back into the real Air Force, I guess you could say, and have airmen and NCOs and grow more. So then I got Misawa, Japan. So General Levitt was my first wing commander, then a colonel. She's the first female fighter pilot. So she was who I worked for at Seymour Johnson Air Force Base. And I thought she was perfect. She's intelligent, she's friendly, but super serious. And I smile all the time and I'm always happy, but she could get down to business in a snap of the finger. And I looked up to her because of everything she knew. I knew she had gone through hardships becoming the first female fighter pilot, and I tried to learn as much from her as I could before I PCS'd out of there. And I've tried to stay in contact with her ever since. Miranda Carfrae. She is from Australia. She's won the Ironman World Championships as a professional triathlete many years in a row. And her marathon time during the Ironman beats all the men. So she's someone I look up to in the sports world to have that work ethic out on the training field or track or road, whatever you train in. And she's been through hardships, bike crashes, car wrecks, everything, and she's still back on top. Never lets her down, so I look up to that. College was not fun, but the teammates and friends I made out of it, I have connections all over the world because we went through that together. So without the choices I have made, I wouldn't be here and have all the experience that I've been able to see and do in my life. Just being in the military is like nothing else. It's a family.